Here in the next slide, we are going to learn. You are going to learn about symbiotic relationship. Now, what is symbiotic relationship? It is a new or strange word for all of you, but here you can see that some plants live together and share shelter and nutrients. See here, some plants means two plants living together, and these two plants are sharing shelter as well as nutrients. Example is given here, lichen plant. So in lichen plant, here in the lichen there is an alga and fungus. So lichen plant means what? It is a combination of alga and fungus. Alga means algae. In Marathi we can say shevar, algae. Fungus. Alga and fungus, they live together. Now you have learnt about fungus. Fungus is not a autotrophic plant. Fungus is a saprotrops. But algae or alga is autotrophic plant. Alga can prepare its own food. You have seen the green color alga where there is a chlorophyll pigment. So alga can prepare its own food, but fungus cannot prepare. Then also this alga and fungus, they are living together. Now when they are living together, how they are sharing some things with each other. Fungus provides shelter, water and minerals to the alga. Now see, fungus is growing on dead and decaying matter. Fungus secrete digestive juice on dead decaying matter, and that matter convert into a solution. So from the solution, fungus absorbs nutrients, and those nutrients this fungus supply to the alga. So fungus provide shelter, water, mineral to whom? To alga. Now in return, alga has to give something. So what alga will give to fungus? Alga provide food to the fungus, which is prepared by the photosynthesis. So this alga provide fungus to the alga provide food to the fungus, which is very essential for the fungus. So, and that food is prepared by the photosynthesis. So in this way they are living together. Alga and fungus lives together. Alga gives food to the fungus, and whatever the requirement is for making food, that is supplied by the fungus. So in this way, this relationship is called as symbiotic relationship. In the symbiotic relationship, two plants live together. They share shelter as well as nutrients. So example is given, lichen plant. Lichen is the example of symbiotic relationship. In lichen, alga and fungus live together. Fungus provide water, mineral and shelter to the alga, and alga provide prepared food to the fungus. In this way, this is the symbiotic relationship in the plants. Now we will check the next point, how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Plant absorb nutrients from the soil, so the nutrients in the soil decreases. So farmers add manures and fertilizers to the soil to increase the nutrients in the soil. Now how nutrients are replenished in the soil? You can see here in the first picture, the farmer is adding fertilizer. Here also in the second picture, farmer is adding fertilizer in the soil. So what happens actually when we take a continuous cultivation, or when farmer take continuous cultivation in the farm, that continuous cultivation decreases the nutrients from the soil. So in the soil, if there is no more minerals, no more nutrients, then another new plant cannot grow in the soil. So that soil has to get replenished by the nutrients. So how can that soil get the nutrients back again? So there is one option, by adding the fertilizer. By adding fertilizer. Now here you can see in the next paragraph the bacterium called rhizobium. I told in the root nodule of these leguminous plants. If you have seen the root nodules, these root nodules. So in the root nodule of the leguminous plant there are some bacteria which are called as rhizobium. This word is rhizobium. Rhizobium bacteria. So this rhizobium bacteria lives in the root of leguminous plant. Which are the leguminous plant? Example pea. Example pea. Pea plant. If you uproot the pea plant, you can see on the root of the pea plant like this root nodules are present. Again example, another examples are also given. Gram, beans, peas. These plants are called as leguminous plant. Etc. converts nitrogen from the air into the soluble form in the soil and makes the soil rich in nitrogen. In return, the plant provides food and shelter to the bacteria. So, they have a symbiotic relationship. Now see, in these root nodules, the bacteria are living. So, the bacteria needs food for the growth. So, plant provide food to the bacteria and this bacteria provide nitrogen to the plant. So, in this way, they are sharing something. Bacteria sharing nitrogen and plant sharing food to the bacteria. This relationship is also called as symbiotic relationship. And when the fertilizers get added in the soil, then the nutrients are get replenished in the soil. This is one way by which the nutrients can be replenished in the soil in a faster way, that is adding fertilizer in the farm.